So one of the things that we're going to work on is using Desmos to help us graph these and see what's happening. So let me show you a little bit about graphing circles on Desmos. When you're doing it, I encourage you to pull this up and to kind of help yourself to understand it. So, when we talked about the circle equation, it looked something like this: x minus 3 squared. Notice that I've got things in the exponent there, so I just need to arrow forward so that I can put plus y plus 2 squared, and then equals some radius, and so we'll say 4. And so we get this graph that has a center at 3, -2, and then a radius of 2. Well, one of the things that's cool about Desmos is you can do the same thing, except that you can do it and include sliders. And so if I do x minus h, it says down here where it says add slider, hit OK. And then we go back to your equation, and we're going to raise it to the second by using the up caret button, which is usually above your 6, plus y minus k, again, to make it a slider. And then finally equals r squared, and then make that a slider. And so we've got this h value and this k value and this r value that are our sliders. To start with, they're all set at 1, and so you can see this blue circle has a center of 1, 1, and a radius of 1, but you can start messing around with any of them. So you can start making your radius big or small. You can start making the k value to change, and so that changes the location. Notice what ends up happening when you change the k. The k value has the effect of translating, is the word that we use in math, the graph up and down, whereas changing the h value has the effect of translating it from left to right. And so, and then r, changing the r has the effect of dilating it. Notice that you can go into the negatives even though we know we can't actually have a negative value, but since it's squared, mathematically it doesn't change anything. But when we talk about radius, we always talk about it as being positive. So I encourage you to play around some on Desmos, and start learning to do this. We will have a project later about using Desmos in these different types of graphs that we're going to learn about.